Did you post yesterday some people's votes or someone's vote, the ballot? Did you post that?
Yes, I did.
On your Facebook yesterday?
Somebody's no, but I posted ballots with thumbprints, but not somebody's.
But not somebody's. Yours?
I haven't voted.
Okay. So whose was it?
It's a sample ballot paper, like the one we use for the public education.
Sample ballot paper?
Yes.
So it wasn't a ballot from yesterday with someone. It wasn't a ballot from yesterday with someone voting.
How would I be able to get somebody voting in a booth ballot paper? It was on one of the images, I think, on the WhatsApp or Facebook or something that I put out. I put that as part of our voter education.
As part of your voter education, I see. It had serial numbers on them.
We have serial numbers on our sample ballot papers because it's a sample. You must make sure that it has all the details.
How did you get these samples?
It's online. It's online. It's still online. It's online all over.
Okay. With someone who had actually thumbprinted?
Yes, we have several of them. In fact, we print some and take them to the homes for our door-to-door campaign to educate the people.
Oh, I see. So you actually have these ballots, the samples that you claim, and
then we thumbprint.
You thumbprint,
yes.
And that's how you teach people how to. You see, you post, that post had energy with 3 fire emojis, suggesting that it was probably someone who had cast his or her vote, and you were putting it out.
Why are you suggesting that? I posted it. That was not the case.
Well, I'm merely putting it to you. That's why you are here to clarify.
That's not the case. That's not the case.
I see.
It's part of the voter education.
Right.
I post every day. In fact, I even posted another one with a video actually showing how to vote.
I see. Don't you think you're doing enough in terms of the adverts, some of which are on this platform? You have to do this and put it out on a day when people are voting.
Yes.
And that is part of education, knowing very well that per our laws, in fact, when you look at Article 49(1) of the 1992 Constitution, it speaks against that act of anybody, anybody voting and not letting it to be in secrecy. Yeah. That is what 49(1) stresses. And which since 2012 especially, I have the stories here, the Electoral Commission has been vehement on. In fact, in the last election, Dr. Shiriwo Kweku was very adamant that, look, don't do this, that per what we do, whether by convention or in consonance with 49(1), you do this, it is illegal, it is criminal. Yet, on a day like yesterday, special voting, you posted that, and the explanation is that these are samples, so it's okay.
So
yes, go ahead.
It is when you vote and you put your ballot out that is a crime. I haven't voted.
Okay.
So I haven't put my ballot out. So where's the crime? Where's the flouting of the law? The law says that you must vote in secrecy. Even that, there's no law that says that you can't take a picture of the ballot.
Do you think it was apt?
Voted.
Okay.
I haven't voted.
Sure. Do you think it was apt to do that on a day like yesterday?
Yes. In fact, I will do that on the 7th of December.
You do it again on the 7th of
Public
December?
education is very important.
Okay. All right. You also do realize, I listened to the EC, that the thumbprint there can be traced, right? I mean, from the serial number to the exact place where the ballot was cast to the specific thumbprint to identify who exactly had that thumbprint and whether it was actually part of the vote yesterday or not. You know that, right?
I mean, that's your problem. I'm not telling you I didn't tell you that's a...
Oh, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm merely asking you. You do know that, right?
I do know what. I want to understand.
I'm saying...
You know that I've said a sample ballot...
In responding to this yesterday, mention was made that as you put your thumbprint there, if you take a photo of it, you are saying that it's a sample, right? And I'm just saying that if it's the real thing, whether it's a sample or whatever, it can be traced down to the specific ballot box, down to the specific individual. You're aware of that, right?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with that.
I guess that matter then is settled.
Yes.
And you think, just finally, you also think it is okay that on the 7th of December, you do the same thing?
Yes, so that people know how they should vote. Yes, sample ballot papers. In fact, as part of embedded in our door-to-door is the sample ballot paper that we show. And the sample ballot paper has a complete semblance of the...
You have so many adverts teaching people how to vote.
It doesn't matter. You know that...
You have to do that on D-Day before people realize...
You know that in our elections, sport ballot is usually even number 3. You are aware? The sport ballot is number 3 after NDC and MPP. You are aware of that? You are aware? So what do you even need to do is to begin to even give us a lot more free airtime to do more of such education. So we are going to utilize every single avenue to do that education, including even on the D-Day.